Alright, and we're all good. Alright, so welcome back, everyone. I know recently I haven't really played a lot of Resident Evil. I kind of took a little bit of a break from the game. But, we're gonna do the reverse roles for the game now. So instead of Leon A, Claire B, we're going to do Claire A, Leon B instead. I was originally doing this on hardcore mode, but apparently there was some sort of like divine curse on hardcore mode where I was just gonna be cursed with some of just the worst runs imaginable. I couldn't, like, the zombies were just constantly in like the worst places possible. There was just, I could never get like staggers on zombies to run by them. It was just fucking brutal. And if it's not, the game screwed me over. I had so many like audio issues. I've had the streams drop on me during the middle of the playthroughs. So we're just gonna do standard mode.
Come on, it's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh shit!
Because, like I said before, I'm not really too concerned with like trophies and stuff, since I already have the game 100%ed on PlayStation. So, if people ever want to see more of like the series or see me do more things with the game, there's a potential that there's a possibility, not potential, that I'll redo them again on Xbox. Because I've been slowly transitioning on getting more stuff on Xbox. And so I'll probably want to recomplete like a lot of the games and stuff all over again.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
This playthrough should also be a lot shorter too.
That's good.
I'm gonna skip past a lot of the notes and a lot of the cutscenes that are basically just repeats stuff that we've seen with the Leon A and Claire B cutscenes.
Hello?
Alright, so we're at the good old gas station all over again. I have the original outfits on too, just to make things a little bit more different as well.
Anybody here?
But after we finish up Res 2 here, we're going to move on to the Res 3 remake.
Hello?
And then after we finish the Res 3 remake, we're going to go back and play the original version of Res 2 and 3. And it's been a while since I played those, so I'm kind of excited to check those games out again.
Wait here. I'll check it out. Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, man. I got this.
Oh my god.
I said get off him!
A little bit of neck jerky.
Don't come any closer!
But yeah, hardcore mode was pretty rough. The zombies would like almost dead sprint over to you, and like I wasn't getting drops and stuff like that basically. Like it was impossible for me to get staggers for some reason.
It's like a nightmare.
It's Leon.
Whoa, don't shoot!
Shoot me, Leon.
We gotta get out of here.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
Blame me later.
Speaking of Leon, though, I've been watching a lot of the trailers and gameplay footage of the new Res 4 remake. It looks so fucking good. Really can't wait for that game to come out.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
Like, I think they finally released, like, their first little bit of gameplay. They have, like, the entirety of, like, Chapter 5 or something that you can watch, like, someone basically play through, like, a scripted run almost. They, like, avoid spoilers, notes, and stuff like that, but it just, like, shows you, him going through the world and kind of just, like, progressing through that chapter. And everything just looks super nice. There's a lot of, like, new mechanics, and, like, the environments look really vibrant and new. There's, like, from what I've seen, they've added one new enemy, which is, like, this really muscular, like, villager that wears, like, a cow's face that, like, fucking flaps all over when he's, like, moving around and stuff. He's got like a big hammer, kind of like the Majini in Res 5. The like big fat guys with like the hammers and stuff. I don't know if that's the only new enemy type, but I think that they said they're adding like a couple of new types that weren't like nothing like crazy that's gonna like break the game or the immersion or anything. But you know, new enemy types is always a plus, because I feel like a lot of the issues with some of the games is just, you know, just encountering the same enemies over and over again.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors.
And then they revamped some of like the older ones too.
There has to be.
Like the dogs from the remake look a lot different from the dogs from the original game. Because like the dogs from the original games have like these little tendrils that like protrude out of their back that like they can whip you with or something. In the remake, it's not really so much like tendrils, it's kind of like, it's almost like a scorpion's tail just like coming out of their back because of like the parasite and stuff.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out.
But yeah, I'm super excited. The combat seems really nice too. Like, being able to perform like melee stuff, if you like stagger an enemy. I seen that you can like stealth in the game now too. So it is possible to just like crouch around and kind of like perform takedown on the villagers and stuff too. Kind of similar to like, the movement seems kind of similar to like Evil Within. But that's something that's kind of interesting, stealth in like a Resident Evil game, because I don't even think there's like a single game that does that. Like the closest you really get to stealth in like a Res game is Ada Wong's chapter, and like Res 6 has a chapter where she has to like there's a trophy attached to it too, where you have to get through like a certain part of the ship like completely stealth, and the only way to do it is by getting like sneak kills with the crossbow.
It's not safe.
Oh shit. Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station. Can't stop.
Another thing too is like when you do manage to like melee an enemy and get them down on the ground, you can also just like walk up to them and finish them off with a knife.
The end of the world.
And kind of similar to like, well, kind of similar to this game. And no, I think just this game. I don't think
Almost there.
Res 3, the remake, had durability on the knives. But yeah, there's like a little durability meter for like the knife in Res 4, so I don't know if it's just like something that's on a cooldown or if you have to replenish it. But yeah, you can walk over and finish enemies off on like the ground and stuff, which is always nice, because I've always hated that in zombie games where like the zombie is obviously on the ground and like, you know, like the characters know that like the best way to kill them is by destroying the head,
Anybody here?
and yet for some reason you were never able to like curve stomp them or to ever like use an item to just finish them off. So I do appreciate being able to do that now. I think that's awesome. Basically, like, it saves a lot more time than just like staring at them on the ground while holding your knife and just continuously slashing them. So that is definitely a welcome change. We'll just get this early on since I remembered the combination. Alright, hold on a second, guys. Sorry for the sound. But yeah, just everything that I've seen of Res 4, I am just super excited for it. It's one of my favorite games in the Resident Evil like timeline. So, if there was any game that they needed to get right, it had to be Res 4. When most people think of Resident Evil, they either think of Res 2 or Res 4, in my opinion. Those are like the two most popular and like universally like loved Res games. And then you have those weirdos that only played like Res 7 or something. Mason.
Turns a museum into a police station.
I do like this costume a little bit better for Claire. I almost called her Jill for some reason. But yeah, like I was saying before, I kind of just needed a break from Res. I was just having like a very stressful like week and a half of just like nothing going as planned and just getting my cheeks blasted by this game.
They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
Something new you guys might notice as well is I finally posted a schedule underneath the like About Me section of the Twitch page. So I'm not gonna repeat it on stream, but definitely check that out so you guys can see what days I stream on and which days I don't. guess I don't really need to save, but... Yeah, I made a schedule. I want to try my best to stick with it. Obviously, a lot of the schedule is still kind of like, subjective. I won't always stream those days. I did want to put, like, a little disclaimer, just like, I do have a kid, and, you know, like, life happens. So, there will be days where, like, I just either don't want to stream, can't stream, or just... Yeah, I guess that's really it. Just days I can't or don't feel like doing it.
Focus.
Because, you know, I also don't want it to feel like a chore either. I want to do it for fun.
Oh my god.
Open up! Hurry! Open up!
I'm coming, David.
Open the door! Hurry up! Hurry up! Open it!
Here, give me your hand!
Help me!
Hold on! Give me your other hand!
I think the smarter idea would have been trying to, like... I think the smarter idea would have been trying to, like, open the door up wider, and then just have him, like, just army crawl in there, like, as fast as he can, or even just, like, slide or roll under it. I think that would have been way better than, like, dragging him on his back. First head pop. It sucks too because some of my runs I did super good on when we were playing hardcore mode too. There was like one playthrough that I had where I had 4 head pops like back to back right in the beginning. Or like staggered an enemy within like 1 or 2 shots. And then like my previous playthrough, I just had like some of them. I literally got grabbed by like every zombie I encountered. And used up like all my healing items within like the first half an hour of gameplay.
Now. Marvin Brown.
Thanks.
Obviously,
You could at least give him your name, Claire.
Yeah. I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
I forgot which side was supposed to be canon.
So nobody knows what caused this?
I think in the original Res 2, it was canon that it was supposed to be like Claire A and then Leon B. And I think in this game it's Leon A, Claire B.
Just in case.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
But, I mean, to be fair, canonness in Resident Evil games are kind of just weird in general.
Why? Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Vacation?
Because, like, in the original Res 3 game,
Well, I've got more
you
for
can get rescued by
Looks like
Barry
we
in a
might be way out
helicopter.
this secret passage.
But apparently that's, like, the non-canon ending.
Hey. We should probably get you to a hospital.
And then in, like, the remake of,
Take care of myself.
in the remake of Res 3, just like Carlos
Ridiculous. You're gonna need
basically just
Listen,
flies a
Claire.
helicopter with you and Jill.
Save yourself
Or, well, with you and him.
so you can see your brother again. Now, you probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're
Because
gonna.
I think I talked about it before, too, back when we were playing Res 1. Like, what is supposed to be the canon run?
If you see one of those things,
I'm assuming the canon run is
no
supposed to
matter who
be
they are,
Chris.
you can't hesitate. Take
Because
them out
I
if you
remember,
can, or you run.
I remember a bit of dialogue from one of the Res games, I think, where Jill talks about how, like, Chris saved her from, like, the mansion and stuff like that. Alright, obtain the 3 lion medallions. We gotta go this way. But yeah, besides from taking a break from Res, haven't really done too much besides, been playing a little bit of not D&D, Dead by Daylight lately. Me and a buddy of mine have been playing pretty often on stream. I've been helping him get used to, like, streaming and stuff like that, because normally when he streams, he doesn't use any of, he doesn't use his microphone at all. He doesn't have, like, any sort of, audio besides, like, game audio when he streams. So I've been kind of helping him come out of his shell a little bit more, and, helping him build up his channel a little bit. Because he enjoys streaming like I do. He just, he's just very shy about it, which is totally acceptable. I mean, I was doing YouTube before Twitch, so, like, I already had a lot of experience and practice with, like, commentary, and pretty much, like, talking to myself. Because, like, one of the biggest things you're always told when people ask, like, how to be a streamer or, like, good tips and advice for streaming, one of the main points of, like, encouragement or, like, advice that you'll get is to always just keep talking. Even when people aren't there, because no one wants to really come into a dead stream. A, like, awkward stream where, like, nothing is happening. I don't remember any of the save codes. Oh, was that not one of them? 106 and 109. I wanted to pop him so I could, run by him so I didn't wake up the dude on the other side of the desk. I played a lot of these Res games so much that, like, to the point where I have, like, a well-optimized route and run in mind almost every time. Of course I'm an idiot, though, so sometimes I forget. Alright. I'm gonna loop him around lockers here and then slam a pallet in his face. Alright, like always, we're gonna block this window off. Gotta keep the areas near the safe room as safe as possible. I think pretty much like all the notes are gonna get skipped through. Because I don't think there's any new notes that really show up on like a reverse playthrough. Also, I didn't mean to combine those. I kind of just instinctively did it. But, you know what? Whatever. That's probably what I would have done with them anyways. Yeah, I really want to get back on that Resident Evil grind, because we still have quite a few games to get through before the Res 4 remake comes out. Because like I mentioned, we have to finish up the remake of Res 2, what we're playing now, the remake of Res 3. Then I want to go back and do the older versions. We have Resident Evil Dead Aim and Survivor, the 2 Outbreak files, and then Code Veronica, which I'm not too sure how long that'll take us, because I've never been able to beat Code Veronica. Code Veronica's probably... Code Veronica, I'm probably just gonna come out and say it, is most likely one of my least favorite Resident Evil games. Like, it looks nice for the time, it was probably a decent game, but I've just never been able to complete a run of that game. There's so many times where I've gotten, like, soft-locked in that game. I went through a door, or I went through, like, an elevator. I don't even think it was a door. And I basically got stuck. I tried to go back so I could visit a save room and drop some shit off. And once I tried, like, re-going back through the area, it was no longer reachable. Like, I couldn't go back through the door for some reason. Like, the door just told me that, the elevator was on, like, another floor or something. And I was like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do now? And so I tried, I looked up, like, I went on Reddit to see if anyone else had a similar issue. And I saw a lot of people say that, like, it's a glitch that happens, but when it does, it completely kills your run. There's no way to, like, get around it. So, that was the first time I stopped playing the game. The second time I stopped playing the game, I had to do a boss fight where you have to, like, kill this, he looks almost like a mental, like, institute, like, inmate or something. He was, like, blindfolded and, like, put in a straitjacket where he had, like, no usage of his arms. He just had, like, these long, like, almost like like spider legs that he would just, like, continuously just keep trying to hit me with. And the way that you were supposed to, like, deal a lot of damage, or, like, the best way to deal damage to him was, you were giving a sniper rifle, and you had to like shoot his heart. That was like his only weakness, was to shoot his heart. The only issue with that is you could barely make out where he was because the area that you fight him in was extremely foggy. So you had to wait for him to get in range in order to shoot him in the heart. Now, the only issue with that is being in range to see him is also the same as his attack range. So the moment that he even pops up on your scope, you're getting a fucking knuckle sandwich, and then there's nothing you can do about it. So that was the second time I got stuck. The third time, I eventually got past the boss after replaying through the game and being more conservative of my resources, just to get to another boss fight where I still didn't have enough resources to complete them, and I had like very minimum healing items, and I just wasn't dealing enough damage to him to kill him. And from that point on, I was already like, well, I've already gotten stuck 3 other times, so at this point I'm just gonna say fuck this game. And yeah, never been able to finish Code Veronica, but I want to try on stream.
There you are. Come here.
What is it?
Take a look.
Oh my god, he made it!
You know him?
Yeah, it's Leon. Kennedy, I think?
The rookie. Thought he looked familiar. You can make it to that courtyard. Second floor, east side.
Okay. Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
It's Leon. But yeah, me and that game go way back. There's a lot of bad blood there. Alright, I'm gonna use the, it's a club key, right? Oh, spade key. Apparently I'm not very good at with my, my poker shapes. But I'm gonna open up all the shit with this key, so we can just dump it after. But the only reason I kind of hesitate a little bit to call it my least favorite game is because I feel like it's unfair to call it my least favorite game if I haven't finished it yet. I mean, I guess one could make the argument that, like, it's so bad I haven't been able to finish it. But, I don't know. I still think my least favorite game out of the series is Res Zero. Like, even not being able to complete Code Veronica, I will admit the majority of me playing that game was more enjoyable than Res Zero. Because, like, I do think the environments for Code Veronica and, like, the story and stuff is very interesting and unique. It's just the actual pacing of the game and a lot of the boss fights is what I have most issues with that game. But in that same sense, though, it also follows the Resident Evil formula, like, very well. Because a lot of the old Res games are kind of just known for having very shitty boss fights, unfortunately. Good night. Oh, he lost his arm. Alright, let's go get Leon. I just wanted to grab my grenade launcher. I like to grab everything and do all this stuff before I like move on and more zombies start spawning in.
Hey! Claire?
Leon! I'll be right there!
I like the look of the old school RPD outfit compared to the new one.
Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
Are you alright? Police chopper just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Like I know the new outfit that they have is more like
Don't.
accurate
It's good to see your face, though. How are
and
you
like an
holding up?
actual like ballistic
Hang in
vest.
there.
But I don't know. I kind of just like the way that this one works or
Find your
looks,
brother?
where it's just
I
like
did actually. He's...
you kind of just like velcroing or buttoning on like just these little like tiny ballistic weaves.
It can't get any worse. Leon, you should get going.
Because like with a tactical vest, it'll like hinder your movements a little bit.
Don't worry about me.
You won't be able to
Get
like
yourself to sleep.
have the same amount of agility as like what this costume looks like, where it's not like too restrictive and gives a lot of space to like move around and stuff still.
We're gonna make it. Both of us.
And wouldn't be as heavy as like a full tactical like vest.
Hey, Marvin, this is bad. I've got zombies everywhere. Marvin? Marvin, are you there? Marvin?
We'll come back for that ammo. I have to save room for getting the fuse and stuff. After that zombie comes through, board that window up. Just less zombies we're gonna deal with later on. You grabbed me from behind. Oh, I don't know why I actually put that away. Yeah, we will need the bolt cutters. I think we gotta... Yeah, we gotta go back this way. Unfortunately, you don't have, like, any boards to just, like, cover up these windows.
Damn it!
That was unfortunate. Alright, all done with the bolt cutters. To be fair, though, that's the last time that we'll ever have to, like, go down that hallway. So I guess it's not really, like, the end of the world that we can't board up any of those windows.
Oh no.
Oh, that's right, he fell, so now he's just stuck on the first floor. We won't need that till later. I will go back to the left side eventually to grab all the items and stuff in there. Oh, I thought he didn't hear me. To be fair, I did accidentally run when I was just trying to, like, lightly press the analog. So, that was completely on me. Alright, grab that battery. This is one of the safe passwords. The West Office. 9157. The main thing that I hate about Claire's playthrough is, like, each safe has, like, a different weapon piece for a different weapon. Because, like, with Leon, you have, like, I think you have, like, just the shotgun stock, and then, like, almost everything else is for the Matilda. Claire, though, like, each one of her weapons gets a new piece, which is nice, but also kind of annoying at the same time. What is this one again? I always forget this one. Fish, scorpion, and water. Ah, shit, my inventory's full. I gotta go drop something off. Oh, yeah, but going back to Res 4, though, the remake, the chapter that they show off is, Chapter 5, which is when Leon is escaping from the, Leon and Ashley are escaping from the church. So far, I'll say my only complaint with the game that I've noticed is I just don't like the way that they portray Carlos, or not Carlos. They're very similar kind of characters. How they portray Luis. That's really like my only complaint with that game. Let's go to the West Office first. Because, like, they kind of portray him as being kind of like an asshole. Like, very sketchy and just, like, kind of rude and stuff. But, like, I don't know, like, Luis is definitely sketchy, but he wasn't, like, he wasn't mean by any means. I don't know, like, it's hard to describe without sounding stupid. Or at least without making me sound like an idiot.
Not good.
Alright, so I guess the way to describe it is, like, in Res 4, like, he's obviously hiding something, but, like, deep down, he was a pretty good dude. Like, he only ever helped Leon and, like, cracked jokes. Made a lot of jokes about, like, Ashley and stuff, or just, like, hitting on her. But, I don't know, just, it seems like in the remake, they make him, like, out to be a lot more of a creep. And I don't really know why, because I actually really like Luis as a character. The, like, very brief amount of time we see him. Don't worry, boys, I'm just here to steal your items. Some handgun bullets? Oh, dead guy's got them. There, that's still not everything in here? What am I missing? Oh, that's right, there's the white powder in there. The mysterious white substance that may or may not be cocaine.
Son of a bitch.
You cold? Alright, let's go blow up, the upstairs. I don't think there's anything else to grab. There's ammo by the fire escape, but we can get that later. I think we missed out. Yep, on the medallion in here. And I think there's also white powder in here too. Oh, never mind, black powder. I'm hoping they bring back Mercenaries mode. That was something I was actually super disappointed in with Res 3. Res 3 was the first game to, like, introduce Mercenaries. And for some reason, they just didn't have it as a bonus mode. Oh, it fucking still fell over. Res 3 is probably one of my favorites, just because it's one of the first Resident Evil games I ever played. So I just kind of have, like, favoritism towards that one. I hear him moving around. This happened the last time we played, too. I could hear him, like, actively moving, but he didn't spawn in yet. Yeah, it's one of the first Res games that I played, so I had, like, a favoritism towards it. And for it to not have Mercenaries mode was kind of a slap in the face.
What the fuck?
I do know, though, that, the guys that did the Res 3 remake was a different team that was working on Res 2. But I still don't really think that excuses like a lot of the stuff that they basically just cut out of the game, and some of the stuff that they just redid entirely. It was like the Res 3 remake was supposed to be a director's cut of like the original game, but worse. When typically a director's cut is supposed to have more content and better. At least in my mind, that's how it's supposed to be. I'll put the knife away because I have a couple flashbangs.
Okay. I gotta hurry.
There's a plastic fork on the ground. Alright, Marvin, it's time to go, buddy.
Looks like it leads underground. Good. Get out of this hellhole. Hey, Marvin! Guess what? I think I found the way out. Marvin, come on. Let's get you out of here. Let's go. Are you okay?
I don't think he's okay, Claire.
No. Just go. Save yourself.
Come on. It's bad. We gotta get you to hospital
Please,
now.
Claire. We both know how this is going to end. Get out of the city.
We can't just leave you here.
Claire, please, go. Do this for me.
You know, something I was thinking of was I never understood why the characters never, like, mercy killed anyone in, like, the second game.
Thank you.
And, like, tried so hard to, like, get Marvin to go with them. I don't think they realized that bites are what, like, transform people into, like, zombies. I was just thinking about that the other day, because I've always questioned, like, why? And I was like, oh, well, they actually might not know. That would explain why. Oh, was there another red one in there? Mix a couple of these bad boys. And we got the first William boss fight coming up. But yeah, it was also kind of nice though to have a break. I haven't really posted too much on the YouTube channel either. Just pretty much like catching up on uploads with like the Resident Evil stuff. But I haven't made like any content specifically for YouTube. I do have a new vid going up later tonight though.
Hello?
That I did a while ago and forgot to upload it to add to like the YouTube horror games that we've or the Game Jolt horror stuff that we checked out. But I do plan on doing more of those as well.
Hello?
It's just kind of a matter of me not being lazy and finding good games for us to check out.
I promise. Do you need help? Here, can you take my hand?
I was gonna say, what was that clipping through my clothes?
You need help.
Why?
He's right behind you.
What?
You gotta be kidding me. Words ain't gonna cut it with this. This thing's gotta go down.
Has he always said Sherry? That's kind of like the first time I've ever really noticed that. Oh, for those of you that don't know, I'm so happy though. They finally added my boy William into Dead by Daylight.
Shit. Where is it?
Cause like ever since Nemesis was released to Dead by Daylight, I've always really wanted William Birkin to kind of be like the next character that gets added. Unfortunately, he's not his own character. He's a legendary skin for the Blight. Which, I'm not exactly the biggest Blight player, but I still think it's cool regardless that he's finally in the game. Because, like, a really cool chapter idea that I had was, there's no, like, husband or wife kind of, like, combo in the game at all. Like, I think the only sort of, like, family resemblance, not really resemblance, but family kind of relationship in Dead by Daylight, I think is, like, between a spirit and Oni. Like, Oni, I think, is, like, the spirit's great-grandfather or some shit. But other than that, there's, like, there's not a lot of, like, relationships in the game that are, like, blood-related or anything like that. I mean, I guess to be fair, William and Annette aren't blood-related, but, you know, bonded by marriage, family relations, stuff like that. I just thought that, like, William and Annette would have just been, like, a really good chapter. Just basically you getting a killer and Annette practically kind of being, like, a villain, essentially. But since they have him as a legendary skin, I feel like the possibility of getting him as an actual character is kind of just done. It's not gonna happen. Now we're just kind of waiting to get Annette as like a legendary skin. I feel like Annette as like a legendary Lori skin would be really nice. Since I feel like their personality and like their character perks would like very closely match. With like Annette's kind of like obsessive behavior and just like kind of just being out for herself. Which Lori has a couple perks like that too, where she gets stronger like the less survivors there are, or when with being like obsession and stuff. It is also kind of crazy the amount of res content they have put out for that game. Because, like, I truthfully thought it was going to be a one-and-done deal. I thought we were going to get Nemesis and then 2 survivors being Leon and Jill. And then that was going to be, like... That was going to be it. We weren't going to get, like, any other res characters. But I feel like they're kind of running out of characters to add to the game now.
Yeah, I promise. Everything's fine.
So I think the res chapter that we do have will probably be the last one.
Will you help me find my mom?
I mean, we'll probably still get cosmetics and stuff, but we probably won't get like any killers or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because, like, they first added Nemesis, then they added Leon and Jill. They have Chris as a skin, they have Claire as a skin. They have Carlos as a skin, Wesker's in the game now. They're just kind of running out of, like, res characters. Rebecca Ada Wong's in the game. They're definitely not gonna add Ethan, because Ethan doesn't even, like, still have a face yet. I mean, I guess they could add Rose.
This way.
I think Rose as a survivor would be pretty cool. And then, like, Lady Demetress as, like, one of the killers. Or even the other guy, Heisenberg. Because honestly, I thought he was probably the most unique villain out of Village, and basically has like Magneto powers.
It won't move. You got it.
Which would be kind of interesting to see how they would
What's your mom like?
work that into the game.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
Because I can't think of what you would do with Lady Demetress as like a Dead by Daylight character,
To see her again soon.
other than just making her super tall and just basically having like the same weapon as Freddy.
Worked with my mom, but he's
Gone. Wow. gone. It's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we've got
Oh, what a
something
way to
in
be a
common.
buzzkill,
That's a
Claire.
good thing, right?
This ladder looks like something out of one of the Lego games. Just the way it was put together just kind of looks like that. No entry, but it's also the exit.
Here,
It's basically like a butthole.
come on.
No entry, exit only.
It's closed. Damn it. We need a key card. Here, come hop. You're sure this is the way?
This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry?
Oh, I just realized that Sherry's outfit is different because I switched over to the original skins.
Girl, leave her house in the middle of this mess. On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now. Sherry,
It'd be interesting if the other characters had like different costumes too.
tired.
If you like decide to use the original
Fire up
outfits.
now, or she dies.
But I guess to be fair, like, you don't really get to see Marvin much in Res 2 to begin with. And I don't even think Chief Irons shows up in Res 2 at all,
Child
the
in
original
danger,
one.
For starters. Sherry, come here.
What are you gonna do to her?
None of your fucking business.
If you hurt her, I swear to God, my brother is stars, and I will
Sherry, get over here.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't even think Chief Irons is alive in the original Res 2.
What's your fucking name?
I feel like
Claire!
when you play as Claire, you go into like
Now,
the
say
chief's
goodbye
office,
to Claire.
and like him and the girl that he has like on the table and stuff are like dead in his like office on the desk.
Damn, he's full of shit.
Stop hurting her, please!
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Stop! Let me go! Let me go!
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that. Oh, yes, we will.
Let me go! Let me go!
I'll get you, you fucker!
Also, I pointed this out the last time that I played. Chief Irons is apparently super fucking fast, and he never takes his card out of the parking lot machine.
Okay.
So, like, theoretically, the door should be opened, unless it's, like, some sort of contraption where, like, you put a card in, it swallows up the card, and then it stays open for, like, a, very brief amount of time. And then that would explain why there's so many cards, in the chief's office in, like, the back room, because it just swallows up the cards.
Must be where that guy came from. Bastard. He's the police chief?
Which, if that's the case, that's a very unique security system. Something I've been debating on too is even though we have till like pretty close to like the end of March to catch up on Resident Evil games before the remake of 4 comes out, I've been debating on whether or not I want to do what I've kind of been doing right now, where I play the remakes first and then I go back and play the older ones. I kind of want to like do that a little bit with Res 4 as well. Just because I've already played Res 4, so, I think this will be like my 4th or 3rd time playing it on stream now. in that way too. It'll help me like feel a little bit less rushed, I guess. And then too, if I play the remake and then play the other game back to back, I guess it doesn't matter which order we play it in, but it would just be a really nice comparison to just play the two games back to back. That's the first time I've ever had one of the liquors come in from that side. Yeah, because like he jumped right through here and almost got me. Every other time he just creeps around the corner. That was pretty close though. I'm actually surprised that didn't hit me. Because, like, that totally just caught me off guard. I always forget which of these actually have items in them. Also, we got, Claire's fucking doo-doo pistol. I talked about how useless this pistol is before. The, like, Browning pistol. Because, like, I think its only purpose is it just has, like, a high magazine capacity. But, like, I think it also deals, like, the least amount of damage out of, like, any of the weapons in the game. You also... I don't think you can get crits with it either. Just because there's, like, no crosshair to really, like... to like zoom in on. Probably fine in a game like Res 3. Where like you can still kill zombies by just dealing enough damage to them. But just not very practical in this game, kinda cause you need to get the criticals. Alright, where is this liquor? Right there. Alright, I gotta use the diamond key. Let's go back to the firing range. But yeah, when I haven't been playing, Dead by Daylight or streaming, though, been playing a lot of, like, Age of Empires and stuff recently. Been going back through, like, the Persona series. Just recently started playing, Persona 4 Golden. Since, like, all those games came to, like, the Xbox Game Pass. And, well, I don't have an Xbox, I play the PC Game Pass. And all of them are on there, which is fucking awesome. Because Persona is one of my all-time favorite video game series. And they have all the best editions of, like, the games on there, too. So, like, they have the PSP version of Persona 3, which has more content with it. It's a little bit of a simpler game. There's no, like, cutscenes, basically. It's all just, like, still images and stuff now. Or redone inside of, like, the game's engine, which looks kind of goofy. And, like, shit sometimes. Compared to, like, the PS2 version, which has, like, cutscenes from the actual, like, anime itself. So, like, it's definitely got, pros and cons to it. And then it has Persona 4 Golden, which is just, Persona 4 with all the extra content, which I was never able to play before. Because I had all the games on PS3. So, the Persona 3 that I played on PS3 was the FES edition is what they call it. Not really sure what that stands for. They just have the normal Persona 4. And then, like, Persona 5 Royal is on, like, literally everything. It'd be hard to miss out on that game. But replaying through those games has just been awesome. But yeah, Age of Empires, Persona, and I've been playing WWE 2K22 from time to time, because the new wrestling game is also coming out in March. And I got a buddy, the same one that I've been streaming with, is super excited to get it. Because a lot of the stuff that he plays is primarily, like, anime games and, like, wrestling and stuff. Goofy kid. I forgot that there was actually some, there was a wood board that I could have gotten upstairs and just closed that window before this guy came in.
What the hell is up with you? Jesus.
Wow, that dude did not want to die. So far, though, this year seems like it's going to be a really good year for video games. Especially horror games, too. Because after we finish up the Resident Evil series, I kind of want to go through the Dead Space series. Oh, shit. Get him, Claire. Stomp his head out. Or not.
Oh no.
I'll teach you to suck my toes. But yeah, so far just 2023 just seems like it's going to be a good year for games. Horror games especially, with Dead Space. Like I said, I want to go through that series eventually too. We're getting the RE4 is also, well, yeah, I've already mentioned that like 30 times. But we're also getting the Res 4. Silent Hill 2 Remake is supposed to be coming out sometime this year. I don't know if they confirmed when it's supposed to be. I think we also got a new Fatal Frame game this year, too. It came out, like, in the beginning of this year. which I've never played Fatal Frame. I remember watching it like a long time ago. I watched like a Markiplier playthrough of it back when I used to watch him a lot. We also got Callisto Project this year, which I know a lot of people are very 50-50 on. Although it seems like the majority of what I see online is people weren't very happy with it. But, you know, that's still technically a horror game. But, speaking of Res games, though, I wonder what, Resident Evil game we're going to be getting next. If it's going to be, like, a brand new series, or, a brand new entry in the series, or if it's going to be, like, a remake. Because something that I did think was a little bit weird was, them making the next game Res 4 for a remake, when technically Code Veronica is, like, the next main entry game in the series. So it did seem a little bit weird that they didn't focus on remastering that one first. But I guess it's kind of like a similar vein to why they decided to remaster Silent Hill 2 instead of the original one first. It's just the one that resonates the most with, like, fans and would have gotten them, like, more money and attention. So, like, at the same time, it also does completely make sense why they'd go with that one. But, like I said, although I'm not, like, a huge fan of it, I do kind of hope they remake Code Veronica. I think a remake of Code Veronica kind of, like, in a similar vein to how the games are now would be super nice. Sorry that I'm doing a lot of running back and forth, but there's a lot of resources to just grab out of here. Did I lock you in the other room? I was trying to grab it sideways, but it was just not letting me. But they did confirm that they did eventually want to do a remake of Code Veronica. I think there was maybe some sort of, like, legal trouble or, like, maybe, like, copyright trouble there. Because I think Veronica was made by a different studio. I don't think it was made by, like, the original RE team. So maybe it's just a little bit harder for them to get, like, access to doing that one. Kind of like in a similar vein, maybe, to why we won't ever see, like, a remake of Outbreak Files. I like how I can blast her hand off, but for some reason it still takes like 5 shots to remove someone's fucking head in this game.
Oh no!
Apparently being a zombie increases the strength of your fucking cranium. When you would think with a rotten corpse that would be like the opposite effect. You know, you think your body would be weaker because it's decomposing, not getting stronger. Alright, we got Mr. X around the corner here. Oh no, never mind. I didn't turn the fucking water off. Whoopsies. Getting ahead of myself. Oh well. It's only the first time.
Jesus, stay back!
Because normally I get so caught up in like my own conversations and stuff that like I normally just forget what I'm doing. And so like I'll accidentally run by like my objectives or something. Alright, so where does the diamond key go? I think it goes to the record rooms. Or is that the diamond or the heart key? I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna use both either way. Oh, it goes to the linens room. Alright, so the heart key is for, whatever room we're heading to now. Just so we're not in the pain animation the whole time, I'll heal up there. It's on standard mode, you know, it's not like we're struggling or anything. No, not Marvin.
Oh God, no. Marvin.
Marvin, it looks super uncomfortable how you just twisted your neck like that. Alright, let's open the safe up. Because now we got the code for this bad boy. Oh, never mind. Wrong safe. I forgot all about you. I forgot one of you bastards spawned in here. And I think that's the last place for the heart key. Nope. I want... Please? Fuck me, dude. Just discard it, please. It's so stupid that no matter what you do, Mr. X just, like, instantly knows you're in this room. That's why I don't ever find these games, like, scary. Because, like, all the encounters are basically scripted. Because, like, I remember when this game was coming out, they hyped it up, like, so much that, like, Mr. X could be anywhere. He could appear around any corner. He can even, like, poke his little head inside of safe rooms and stuff. And, like, I've even seen clips on, like, TikTok and, like, YouTube before of, like, Mr. X, like, actually poking his head inside of, like, safe rooms and stuff like that. I have never had that shit happen to me. Like, this man is just the most generic and, like, scripted shit possible. Like, yeah, it's a little bit scary when, like, he's patrolling and, like, catches you off guard. But, like, it's always scripted when he starts patrolling and stuff like that. Like, you know he's going to be there. I like how he twisted his head to try to see inside the safe room. That was kind of funny. Alright, since I have the USB though, let's go to the stars room first. And this is also the same floor as like the linen stuff. He heard my gunshots. I'm on the run. Autobots roll out. Yay, a submachine gun.
This does not sound like Chris.
Alright, is that... No, it's not everything. What am I missing out on? Oh, I guess there's the treasure piece. Oh wait, no, the treasure piece doesn't count. Yeah. The, like, little hidden objects don't count at all. Forgot all about that. Alright, let's open up this room. Grab the portable safe in here. We'll then bring the button back down. Do all that jazz, and then grab the gear. And then do the shit for the 3rd floor. Oh, I was so fucking close, too. Shit, now I can't remember what the combination was. There we go. I had to use all my remaining brain cells to figure that out. Alright, let's go into the lobby. We'll drop this crap off. Oh, Marvin's still alive. He's a crawler. I blew his legs off like I was playing COD Zombies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go around. Alright, so safe upstairs was 6 to 11. Oh, he sees me. It's gonna take him a while to get to me, though. Alright, 6 to 11. This one's super easy. And all it is the extended mag for the pistol that I don't even like. Alright, I'm just gonna do a full loop again, so we'll run down the stairs and just go back into the lobby. Got everything in the east office. I think the first floor is entirely cleared out, besides from like the safety deposit room that we gotta go back to so I can grab the gear. Or no, I guess I can grab the gear in the lobby. Okay, smartass, fuck you. Back. I don't hear his music anymore, so... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I think I lost him because I was too many rooms away from him. But, that is not the case. Please, I just want my upgrade. Thanks, boy. Alright, grab the gear. And let's get out of here. Oh, well, that was a nice shot. Okay, how the fuck did he get up here? There's no way he traveled that fast here. That's just bullshit. Patrolling my fucking ass. Oh, great. Now literally every zombie in this room is just aggroed. Yo, thanks, X. Somehow you magically fucking teleported from the first floor to the third. Sun's pretty windy out right now. It's been really cold here lately. Today and yesterday was like negative double digits. Cause yesterday was like negative 15 with like a wind chill making it feel like anywhere from like negative 30 to 40. Which is definitely the coldest that's been here for a while. Alright, X, are you gonna fucking move, buddy? Like, you're kind of literally just camping in these fucking spots now. I almost feel like I gotta, like, flashbang him on the opposite side of, like, the police station. Like, flashbang him over on the east wing. And, oh no, this is, I think, no, never mind, west office. Like, flashbang him on the opposite side and then come over here. Because, like, he's just going to annoyingly just sit in this area. And like I said, every zombie is now aggroed in this room, which is gonna make it more of a pain in the ass to do.
What the hell?
Oh my god, man, how many fucking zombies are in this room?
Son of a bitch.
All this shit because the game decided to just teleport him. Yeah, I'm going through with my idea. I'm just gonna flash bang him over on the east side. I guarantee you he won't even follow me here. I seriously feel like he's just gonna stick towards the west area since that's where, like, I need to be to finish my objective.
Seriously?
Alright, maybe he'll think I went upstairs or something. I'm hoping that just buys me enough time to at least finish the goddamn puzzle. Well, it's not really much of a puzzle, it's literally just moving bookcases so you can cross. Nice try, Marvin. Somehow there's a zombie up there. I was gonna say, did they just teleport Marvin too? I was gonna say, what the hell is up with this game spawns right now? Okay, all of these zombies can fuck right off, man. I'm just trying to get this fucking puzzle done. Nice, that was super lucky. Also, I just barely heard him too. I think he was down in the lobby, but I thought the game was about to, like, give me some shit that he was up here somehow. Even though there's, like, no way that's possible. Okay, I gotta go grab the little piece. Gonna use that just so I'm not like a one hit away from death. At least with Res 3, though, we only really have to do, like, one run of the game. Because, like, the only thing that really changes about the game is, depending on what difficulty you play on, some of the runs, or some of the enemies during the run might have locations switched up or spawn in different spots. The only mode that has, like, a massive change to it would be, like, Inferno mode. But Inferno mode is kind of just there as, like, a gimmick more than anything else. And to get that trophy where you have to, like, beat it in an hour and a half. Which, I've already got that trophy, so I'm not really going to bother to attempt to do that again. When I know I'm about to be grabbed like that, I need to just keep facing frontwards. So at least I can use, like, a defensive item. Alright, and give me the other box piece. So there's just a key card. And yeah, I think we grabbed everything that we can grab from the police office. I don't mind this puzzle, but sometimes I just get stuck on it for fucking hours. Or, well, hours is kind of a stretch.
Hello?
Oh boy, we're about to get into some very interesting Sherry gameplay. At least, like, the Ada segment is a little bit fun. I am not at all crazy about Sherry's section.
For now.
Bloody bastard, you hurt her.
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Don't worry, Sherry. It'll be all over soon.
Hey man, you were the one that caused the good old the shuffle. It's your fault it dropped. Oh yeah, I gotta grab the this little ugly thing first. Alright, let's find the edges first. I feel like that's normally the smartest move. I think it's that one. There we go. I hate how there's a whole trophy attached around that puzzle.
What is this?
Because there's like a trophy for you to escape the room in under a minute. And it all evolves around that puzzle. I will say, I do think I like this outfit for Sherry better. It just kind of looks better than the other uniforms she has. And she's got those pumped up kicks too, those like red sneakers.
That must be the door out of here.
Trying to make out what they're supposed to be. Kind of looks like just red vans.
Oh no, it's him.
Oh, don't worry. I hear irons have weak sense of sound.
Where you going, Sherry? I told you to stay put. You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners. You little bitch! You're gonna pay for this! You little shit! You hear? You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
You'll never catch me.
Stupid bitch, that's a dead end!
I am Barry Allen. I'm the fastest human alive.
It's all over now! Doors locked!
There's no way I would ever survive like an encounter like this.
Where are you?
I mean, I don't think the irons would
Show
kill me.
yourself! I
But,
know
like,
you're in here!
While I'm
All
sneaking
that
around,
takes me
I
to
feel like I'd
find
probably
you,
like fart
the
or
worse
something.
it's gonna be.
And like give myself away by just laughing.
Oh god, oh god.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, oh. God damn it!
I still can't believe he doesn't notice you underneath this table. Like, this is the most obvious fucking spot in this entire building.
Son of a bitch.
Please.
This is your last fucking chance. Show yourself.
Like, the dude literally body checks you as he goes by.
Oh, fuck. It burns. key. Eyes. See you.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Still don't understand why we don't just lock him in there.
What? Won't open.
Nice try, Sherry.
Also, I still have no idea how he chained it from the outside. Unless he took Sherry through, like, the underground way, but that just doesn't make much sense to me.
Get over here, you little bitch. The game is over. Now you're in trouble.
Let me go!
Man, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. "30 minutes earlier."
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time! Bring me the pendant, or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
God, her fingers look so gross.
Where are you?
The orphanage.
Her, like, entire hand looks like it's just pruned.
Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Sherry alright?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her. Are you serious? Damn it.
I mean, do you really put it past him?
Just you wait, asshole.
Man, my inventory just looks so empty now. Alright, so let's fill up my ammo. And, gonna need a defensive item. I also have no grenades either, so that's why my inventory looks so naked. I think we got everything down here.
You again?
Gonna grab that on my way out. Alright, let's hope the zombie inside here doesn't get stuck again. Because the last time I did this run, I got grabbed because this doofus back here just would not leave. Oh good, he's out this time. I still love that, when you're like a couple feet away from the zombies, It seems like their animation just drops down to like 10 frames per second.
Looks like the only way forward.
Apparently I lost X. His music's not even playing anymore. Maybe he's got a fear of heights. Sorry, Mr. X, I also have a fear of heights. Died on the car. Well, I guess kind of on the car.
Get out of my face! Son of a bitch.
Also, why is the dogs, like, in every one of these Resident Evil games, up until, like, 4, are Dobermans?
Damn it.
You know, being that we're in Raccoon City, you think they would have added, like, more dog types?
Stay back!
God, these fucking enemies are so annoying.
I can do this.
No one likes dog enemies.
What the hell?
That's why I annihilate all the dog enemies. The Michael Vick of animals and or of dogs in video games. Alright, you little furry bastard, I want my knife back.
Shit.
I still got 2 uses on that thing.
That's gotta be the orphanage.
Oh, what gave it away? Couldn't be the Raccoon City orphanage.
Hang on, Sherry.
I still question what orphanage keeps graves out in the front
I
yard.
have the pendant! Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
Alright, coming up here real quick to grab some items. Yeah, I think that's the only thing up here. There's just SMG ammo and first aid spray. Which, for the first aid spray alone, it's still kind of worth it.
Your fault.
What?
Took too long.
Get off me! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
It looked like his eye changed color. Like Sherry splashing him in the face made him like blind in that eye.
Sherry?
Bro, I had a basement once that looked exactly like this. Just shit.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Sorry, Sherry. Survival of the fittest.
Hurry!
Keep
I'll
going.
fucking push her down.
Sherry, come on.
Claire, you know, you could, like, shoot him.
What'd you say?
Claire, are you alright? Can you hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up.
Grab brush and put a little makeup.
Open your eyes. Hold still. Not infected.
Sherry,
You can tell if someone's infected by their eyes.
where's Sherry?
Sherry's fine.
Do you know Sherry?
It's an impressive display of strength.
What happened to her?
We have to assess the situation.
Who are you? I'm Claire.
I didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she? Hello?
What?
Where's
Oh, Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who's that?
The creature responsible for this.
Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
Where did Sherry go? Sherry's daughter?
Alright, grab some more ammo. Ah, there they are. I was gonna say, where'd all my ammo go? My nose itches. Couple magnum rounds. We don't need those right now, though. The sewers.
Sherry? Can you hear me? Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Just gotta say, I know there's items down here. I just gotta keep track of my little thing that tells me where they are.
Cable car. Here?
When I go back, I should make a couple of grenade launcher rounds. Oh shit, I don't have a frag. I thought I had a frag grenade on me, but...
What is this?
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done. That's what you always thought.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Do I have anything I can mix that blue one with? Yeah, I got a couple. Alright, I got 2 acid rounds from earlier. I can probably just make like a stack of them. That'll be enough. Don't need a whole lot, just want a couple of them on me. Alright, now we gotta find the chess pieces. I always kind of like dread getting to the sewer part of this game. Just like my least favorite chapter to deal with. Like right before the ending. Uh, 212-8. Alright, so that allows us to use the Magnum ammo now. Do I have a grenade? No. Just gonna say, because these guys are waiting for me now.
Hell is up with you?
There's a grenade there, though. I'm gonna need that in case one of the big guys grab us. going this way first is always the best, because we gotta grab the key first. Oh, that's right, you jumped down over there too. Whoopsies.
Okay. This place is creepy. Jesus. They're everywhere. Oh no.
I'm actually kind of surprised you don't take, like, damage or something for that thing falling on you. Oh, I thought I got all of them. Alright, did I walk by something? I don't think I did. I know there's ammo over here. At least I didn't get poisoned, but I have this just in case. For some reason, I always feel like there's ammo or something over there. I've done that like every playthrough so far, where I've ran over there for some mysterious item that doesn't exist. Oh, if I get it now, I can just lock them in there. Oh, but then I can't get the fucking gun, though. Never mind. Oh, I gotta take him out. I mean, I guess I can make do without the spark gun. Because, like, really, it is only good for these guys. Or, well, the guys with, like, the eyes on their arms. Shit, I did it wrong. Don't mind me just making some really stupid plays. My inventory is also full now, too. Not anymore. I only really needed those grenades for this section anyways. Because, like, it is pretty much impossible to just run by those guys. You kind of have to take them out. Oh, nice, I got everything in there. Apparently I forgot a blue herb in there, but, you know, that's cool. I don't really care that much. I wonder how useful the spark gun is against, like, the basic zombies. I never really tried it before, except in that, like, 4th survivor mode. Where you're playing as, like, the, like, police officer. And you have to, like, hold out in the gas station.
You asshole.
I didn't see if it actually, like, killed him.
Jesus.
They're in water, so they definitely gotta take more damage, right? Oh yeah, they're, like, burned to a crisp. I think it's safe to say it probably kills them. Alright, I'll leave these in here because we gotta go grab some more. Let's make some more handgun bullets. We'll use the large and one of my black gunpowders. I'll just keep the spark gun on me for a little bit. Gotta go back to the police station though, so we can get the secret items. But yeah, it's just kind of a shame that, like, the special guns for this game are really only useful for, like, one section. So, like, Claire gets the spark gun, which really only makes this section easier. And even then, like, it's only after you get past, like, every single one of the fucking enemies to begin with. So, by that point, you either killed them, or somehow successfully ran past every one. And then Leon gets the flamethrower, which is, like, absolutely useless unless it's, against the plant. What are the plant zombies called again? I know they have a name, I just forgot what it was. Oh, that was nice. Alright, another large, a white. I can't see past the door. It's the only downfall to the third-person perspective. Oh, that was the only thing, it was just that knife. I know there is also a raccoon statue down there, but I think I might have already gotten it. Oh, I'm in danger? I don't remember dropping down to orange. Unless, maybe when that thing smacked me, it dropped me down like a couple of health points and I just didn't realize it. Alright, we don't need that key anymore. To save space, I'll combine those to get more pistol bullets. Alright, so I have the hiding place photos. Magnum rounds. I think that's it for here. I gotta go grab the badge real quick so I can get the silencer. Oh, well, I guess I can do all the other stuff first, and then grab the silencer. Instead of taking, like, 3 trips back and forth on the elevator. Alright, since that's all out of ammo, I'll just drop that now. And I'll make some more grenade rounds. But yeah, I plan on finishing this run up tonight though. And then tomorrow we'll either play like Dead by Daylight maybe, so we're not playing the same game, just back to back. Or we'll just do Leon's run, since side B is typically just a lot faster. Okay. It's still dead. I didn't know if the liquor was still gonna be there. Because I feel like last time I've killed the liquor before, and then when I came back through here, it was like, it respawned. So like, I don't know if maybe that was just because I was on like hardcore mode. Alright, so we gotta go to the STARS office and then the conference room. The box say Lexington on it? Oh, Lightning Hawk. There's pretty much like no enemies this way, so that's why I'm kind of just traveling back over here, since I pretty much like cleared this whole hallway. Oh, I guess there's a zombie trapped inside the armory. Conference room is over this way. Oh, hi Marvin. You're like bleeding out of your ass. My boy's got hemorrhoids. And then this is just spark ammo. And, we need the badge. There it is. Gotta close the USB. I will say the best thing about the sewer is that it's very quickly over with. You know, like, it doesn't drag on for too long, so that's always a positive. I feel like for some reason I keep hearing a frog in this game. I don't know why. There's no way in hell it's like from outside or something. I can just like very faintly hear one. Although I guess it could be some weird shit my kid's listening to. Alright, so let's put the knight in its spot. Pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were also opposite of each other too. There we go.
Sherry. On my way.
First try. It's been a while since I've actually played a game of chess. Oh, I should actually grab another healing item. I didn't realize I had none on me. I mean, I'm not like expecting to get destroyed during this boss fight or something, but just to have 2 healing items for extra measure. So I learned staying in this spot, William can't hit you. And you also kind of need to wait in this spot anyways to sneak past him once he opens up the door. So I finally officially found a cheese for this spot. I'm sure someone else probably already knows about this spot too, but I like to pretend that I'm the one that discovered this. Later, William, you little bitch. You gotta love those good old Reds boss fights. William, how the fuck are you not, like, stunned yet?
Have I got a surprise for you?
Eat shit, William. I feel like there's no way William should have held on there.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Time for an encore.
You just gotta stay there for a couple seconds, and then I got you. And you do now. Did he say uh-oh?
I'm so sorry, Sherry.
I feel like that's twice now the enemies have talked, and I've just never noticed before. I love going back through and, like, playing games that I probably played, like, fucking 4 or 5 times, and still finding something new, or, like, some sort of detail that makes me really just appreciate the game.
Sherry, can you hear me?
I felt that recently when, I was playing Soldier of Fortune 2.
Sherry?
It was, like, one of my all-time favorite shooter games.
Sherry, are you alright?
And I was able to find it on PC from something called it's called GOG.
I'm here to help.
From what I've seen, they're like another gaming platform kind of deal, kind of like
Sherry's been implanted.
it's like almost like the Epic platform, but it's with a lot of older games.
Her mother. Get in here.
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over.
Like a lot of the games seem like they're older games that basically got like upgraded to work on PCs and stuff like that.
In my lab. It's not far away.
Games that are like really old and super hard to get your hands on now. So like emulating them on PC is probably just like the best bet.
There's not enough time.
And running the game without CDs too, because a lot of them are so old that you would need a CD to run them.
Mommy loves you, sweetie. Goodbye.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Oh, why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Thank you, Claire.
I still have no idea why Annette checked me. It seems like just by looking at someone you can tell they're infected. Like I don't even think you need to check their eyes. Oh, whoops. I do that like almost every time.
The lab's not far. Wait. That cable car. Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine.
Don't lie to her, Claire.
Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there.
I'm a dumbass. I keep getting distracted. Alright, we only got a little bit left though. We just have the laboratory section, which shouldn't take us very long at all. So, I'm thinking along with, doing, like, the YouTube content and stuff like that, that I mentioned earlier, about me doing, like, the horror games and stuff like that. I think something else that I want to bring back as well is doing, the Left 4 Dead series again. It will probably be, like, I'm not gonna lie, there's a good chance I won't keep my word and, like, do it consistently, but I do at least want to do it sporadically, since, like, since that was something that, like, we invested a lot of time into on stream in the very beginning, and something that worked really well on the YouTube channel.
Jacket's so warm.
Brother gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky.
But with that being said, though, I will no longer be streaming the Left 4 Dead stuff when I do record it. When I do record it, it'll probably just be offline.
You were doing just fine without me, so I came along and got you all sorts of trouble.
I haven't really decided yet, because I don't have, like, any video editing software or anything like that.
So pretty.
I kind of just use, like, the YouTube editor, and, like, I kind of just, like, slice up the videos on Twitch as, like, highlights.
All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
So, I may or may not stream it on Twitch. I haven't really decided yet.
I know it seems like your mom.
Just the Left 4 Dead stuff didn't really do well on the Twitch channel, but it does perform pretty well on YouTube, though.
Hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at
I'm just trying to think what would be best for my two different accounts and, like, content on both channels.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
Because, like, with the horror games and stuff like that, I do want content that is, like, exclusive between the two channels. So, like, with a lot of the times my multiplayer stuff, like, the DVD stuff, will never get uploaded onto YouTube.
It's okay.
That's something that will solely just forever be on Twitch. And a lot of the times, those streams just get deleted because I don't highlight them or anything, because they have music in them.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand
I might get rid of that in the future, though. Like, once the channel gets bigger and we get, like, a consistent following, I might do just, like, horror nights where we just play a bunch of, like, spooky games back to back. And just, like, review them, and I'll just, like, react to them.
Here you go. Alright. Now what?
The current goal with the channel right now is 250. That's kind of like my goal that I made for the end of the year, is I want to try reaching 250.
Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
Because my goal for last year was to just to reach triple digits, get 100 followers, which we kind of smashed that. I mean, we're only like the second month into this year, and we're already at pretty close to 150. But the reason I'm thinking 250 is because I want to wait until the channel gets bigger for me to make a Discord. Because I know that's something that, like, a lot of the bigger channels have, is, like, Discords and stuff like that, to be able to, like, communicate with your audience and stuff. And I think it'd be a smart idea, as long as I have people in the community that want something like that. Because I don't use social media or anything like that. I just don't like social media in general. Like, I fucking hate Twitter. I don't really use Instagram either much anymore. I have a TikTok. I'll like steal memes and like repost them from time to time, but I don't even like use that very often either. So like a Discord is kind of like the next logical step for the channel once we get bigger.
Should come in handy.
But it more or less all kind of depends on how active the community is and how many people would like one.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested.
Because I don't really want to make a Discord that, like, I know me personally, I'm probably never going to use.
In the east area.
I'm only in like 2 current Discords right now, which is one of my buddy's Discords from when he used to stream. But it's been a couple years since he's even streamed, so the server's just kind of dead. I just stay in it for like the off chance that he comes back to streaming one day, I guess. And then I'm in a Discord with another stream buddy of mine. But oftentimes there's just nothing going on in the Discord, so I don't really like engage or anything. Although to be fair, like even if it was like more active, I probably still wouldn't really engage much. I only got 2 flame rounds, so I'm gonna have to be careful with the little vine creatures. Alright, I gotta make sure I trigger this first. Last time I did this playthrough, I forgot to like grab the solution. It's kind of hot in here, but it's so cold outside that I kind of just don't mind. I think today is like the last day that it's supposed to be in the negatives anyways. And it's supposed to go back to... Well, I don't really know what it's supposed to go back to, but it's just supposed to be better. F2 stairs F. Oh, hi, buddy. left, 2 stairs F. I like how if you break it up into numbers, the password's literally just 1231. That's like the shit when, like, you gotta create a new account and it says you have to have a certain amount of numbers in it. So everyone just puts, like, 123 at the end. Or, like, the people that set 4-digit passwords on their phone. Just make it 1234. Oh, it was on the fucking ceiling? I thought it dropped down.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck off, man. You should have been flashed. That's such bullshit. For that, chew on a frag grenade.
Not good. Seriously?
Down here's another spot where I always feel like there's something. Like I tricked my brain that there's always an item there that's never actually there. Alright, I'm gonna go back and use this, back here first. Okay, I had 2 fucking defensive items, and was not given the option to use either one. Alright, game. Fuck you too, I guess. Alright, which one's this one? Murph. I will say, as excited as I am to play the older versions of the Res games too, I am not excited for the, well, as much as I love the older version of Res 3, that game probably has one of the hardest fucking puzzles in any Resident Evil game. like my least favorite puzzle in that game is you have to match, like, it's kind of like in a grid format, and you basically have to match up a bunch of blocks so it matches what's on the screen. And for the longest time, I didn't really know, like, what I was supposed to do. You kind of have to, like, look at the picture and kind of, like, count the blocks. Because, like, that's the thing, too, is, like, the picture looks like bar graphs. And so you're scrolling along these tiles. And, like, one block, or one bar graph will be, like, 3 blocks high. So you have to make sure that you count that, like, oh, I need to make sure I have 3 in this column, none in this column, 2 in this one. And you have to, like, slide, like, each row left and right. It was so fucking rough. It's probably one of my least favorite puzzles in that game. That game just has some of the most ridiculous puzzles. Still a fun game, still one of my favorites, just in terms of Resident Evil puzzles. Definitely one of the harder ones. That's something that I've always kind of appreciated about the Silent Hill games, too. Is, like, you can set the difficulty of the game to any level, and then you can also set the difficulty of the puzzles to, like, any level, too. So, like, if you want a game that's, like, more combat-focused and you're not really, like, a big fan of Silent Hill puzzles, you can, like, choose, like, hard mode or something for, the in-game, like, combat and fighting. And then you can select, like, the easiest difficulty for, like, the puzzles, where even, like, a grade schooler could figure them out. I've always thought, like, giving people that option was kind of nice. Another Resident Evil puzzle that's always kind of fucked me up is, there's one part in Res 4 where you have to, like, keep track of, 4 symbols that are, like, on the graves in the, near the church. And then, like, there's this little, it's kind of like a sundial, basically, where you have to, like, you can only rotate it in intervals of, like, 3 and 4. So you have to, like, rotate it so it hits all the icons for, like, the graves that you need without having, like, any of the other ones selected. Like, what you have to do is simple. It's just actually getting to that point is a pain in the ass. And it's another one of those puzzles similar to, like, the safes in this game, where it's like, it either takes me, like, 2 minutes or I get stuck on it for, like, fucking 10.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
I'm so glad I learned what the hell I'm supposed to do with this puzzle. So now I don't spend like a year on this one. That's probably the fastest like record time I've ever done this puzzle. I know it's definitely not going to be that way when I do Leon B, though. Because I know on B side all the puzzles are different. Those dudes have definitely got to be dead with how much I lit them up. Aren't you one of the ones I blew up with a grenade? Seems you've somehow, like, fully recovered.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Whew. Damn. Should have packed my parka.
Every time that it says Dr. Lee, the only character I can think of is, Madison Lee from Fallout 3. And 4, I guess. Wonder if we'll ever get a new Fallout game, speaking of that. I feel like with Bethesda being like partnered with Microsoft, that hopefully we'll get a lot of those like kind of games a lot sooner. Because I mean, we've been waiting for years for fucking Elder Scrolls 6 at this point. And like, even though there's not like a lot of story content to it when like it first released. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Like, even when it was first released, there wasn't a lot to it. But like, Fallout 76 was a pretty big game. So like, it's very clear that like that they kind of have the resources to make games like that sooner. Even if it means like just playing a game in the same engine.
Oh no.
It's kind of like the same with Far Cry for me. Far Cry is just one of my guilty pleasure kind of games. Almost like every Far Cry game that's came out since 3 or that came out from 3 and after, have virtually just all been the same games. They just get like a slight graphical overhaul and just like new weapons and a location change. And that's totally fine with me because I'll still play the game like every time.
And you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
It's just, it's one of those games and one of those series where, like, I know that it's kind of shit. I know there's a lot of better games out there. But I just can't help myself from, like, going back and, well, I guess not playing those games, but getting, like, the newest one every time. Even though it's just the same thing every time. And you know, a lot of people might shit on me for that, but at the same time, there's people that buy the FIFA and Madden games every year, and those don't change either, so those games are practically just like roster updates. Let's make a couple more grenades before we leave. Because I think we're approaching the final boss fight. Or haven't I used this yet? Oh, right, towards, like, the boss fight, right? You literally just, like, use it to turn lights on, and that's all it's for. I don't really care to watch the VHS. Os. And that's the last we gotta use of that. Alright, we're pretty much good for this fight. Like, we got plenty of resources and stuff. I'm not really too worried about dying or anything. Got plenty of grenades and stuff. vial.
Thank God.
No, I had no idea what it was.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
I wonder if it's supposed to say like antiviral or if it's just actually just labeled vial.
Your ass again. William! This ends now. What the hell is this thing?
Where's my husband?
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just... I couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G virus in it.
But that's no excuse for... I got this.
I'm sorry.
No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry.
Does it even show in Claire's story how she even gets hurt?
Damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
I was just kind of thinking about that. Does it even show in Leon's story how she gets hurt? Or do we just see her and she's somehow like already injured? Aw, shit, I forgot my SMG. The SMG is just kind of nice to just spray and pop all these eyes. Especially the one on his back, because it's so hard to just to get the one on his back unless he's doing something like this. Or if you like hit him with a grenade first. Even then you still have limited time to actually shoot it. Alright, I guess I can't go 2 for 2 there. Gotta make sure I have some throwables in case he jumps on me. There, we got it first that time. So now it should be easier to deal with them. Oh, he's about to jump on me too. Ouch. Why is it always gotta be eyeballs with these Resident Evil enemies? How neither of those hit me, I'm kind of amazed. Oh, fucking A. Of course I didn't reload, otherwise I could have had him. I fucking hate Claire's run. I don't even think it was anything to do with hardcore mode. I think I just hate Claire's run. Like, the only thing that makes Claire's run kind of, like, enjoyable is the grenade launcher and the spark cannon. Do I have the vial? I must. I think I saved right before the fight. Alright, well this time I'm gonna grab my submachine gun. Oh, and I guess I could take my magnum ammo too. No reason to be stingy now, it's the last fight. There, those are my last white ones. Let's make a little bit extra SMG bullets. Alright, William, round 2. I'm gonna get you this time. Alright, skip past all that crap. God, you get fucking stuck on, like, everything in this game. Also, that's lovely. That one hit dropped me down to red, like, instantly. What kind of shenanigans was that? I got, like, no chance to even shoot at him. Oh, but now the eyes are out? I don't know, man. It seems like he's going through damage stages at like a weird pace. I don't know if it's because of like the acid rounds, but like he's already kind of down to like the final stage of his health. Yeah, wow. I think that was like the fastest I've ever beaten William. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
It's like I died by accident that first time. And then the game just like switched it over to like journalism mode. The game kind of just basically played itself there.
Service lift is now operational.
Well, we didn't use nearly as much stuff as I thought we were going to.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
Alright, Sherry's over to the left here.
Hey.
I knew you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Yeah, your mom needs a lot of help.
Sherry. How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right? She'll be weak for a little while, but
Yeah, she's got like Wolverine powers now.
she's free of the G-virus. Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry. For everything. Your life is what is
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Curse you, Leon!
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry?
This is so
Please, Sherry.
sad. Play Despacito.
Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going.
I don't really know about that. Nothing that she does in this game really makes me think that she gives a shit about Sherry.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on.
Yo, remember Sherry when I said we had something in common? Now we really have something in common. We both got dead parents now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, this elevator's going at a great speed.
Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
We don't really need it, but I'll take it anyways. I should drop some stuff off. Yeah, that should be good.
Until detonation.
Sherry, run! Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
Where did that one fall?
God damn it, your timing sucks.
Also, I like how that looks like a hand there. Although looking at it, I think it's supposed to be like a pod.
Sherry, you hanging in there?
I'm right behind you.
Had a girl. Think we're almost out of here.
Not close enough, but you are right behind me.
Worth a try.
Alright, we gotta go grab the battery. I guess there is one last boss fight. I forgot about this one.
8 minutes until detonation.
What are you doing?
We gotta get this train moving.
I always forget like
I need
which
you to
boss
stay
fights are
right
for
here,
which
okay?
playthrough.
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Oh, well, we made it this far.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train level.
Okay. Alright. That's something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah. But the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast!
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
I think this one's probably my least favorite form to fight. Jesus Christ, I'm getting fucking stuck on like everything. I still love that he's only helping me get down faster. Oh, so when we were talking about the Res 4 remake earlier, another thing that I like that they're adding is they're adding like a parry feature as well. You can now parry and like dodge roll out of the way by pressing like I think it's by like tapping the analog sticks. I'm kind of excited for that. I know they added like the dodge mechanic in like the Res 3 remake. Because like the original Res 3 did actually have like a shove / like dodge mechanic. But it was so inconsistent that like it was impossible to get it to work half the time. I've never learned how to like do it on command. I've only ever done it on accident in that game. Oh, I'm glad I had a ton of explosives. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game from there.
Claire! It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here.
I was right that it was only going to take like 4 hours. Like, even with the cutscenes, it's not a very long game.
So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. 'Cause I took a shower.
Yeah.
Really? Not bad. Ooh.
She got over Chris
Claire.
very fast.
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
God, I love that goofy smile she had there. It kind of reminded me of like the like really old obsessive girlfriend meme. Oh, I got an S plus. Did we unlock anything for that? Liquor, Annette Birkin, Sherry Jacket, Bonus Weapon, Samurai Edge Original Mode, and Model Samurai Edge. I still gotta download my, my old save for this off the cloud, where I have, like, everything unlocked. So, maybe for Leon's playthrough, we'll just dig around with some of the items and stuff that I have. Since we're doing Leon B, the last of like the reverse rules, and then we'll do like the 4th survivor modes. Probably won't complete any of them because I'm not really good with the 4th survivor or any of the other like bonus modes. They're kind of like supposed to be difficult, but I at least want to try them out on stream for people that are curious about them. But yeah, that is the end of the stream though. Yeah, like I said, next run is going to be Leon B. Not really sure when we'll do that next. I might switch it up and we'll play like Dead by Daylight and then go back to Rez.